hours of Danganronpa fun. All right. Hopefully we make good progress tonight. I'm hoping perhaps we can even finish the fourth class trial. Maybe not, because, you know, we're only about an hour to an hour and a half into it. So maybe not. But we'll see. Right now, we pretty much have almost completely figured out the whole murder situation. We just don't know who did it. We're completely stumped. So I guess tonight we're going to get more information about that and hopefully try to figure it out. Okay? 2 hours of Danganronpa fun. Remember, if you super chat or do a super sticker, if you become a channel member here tonight, or if you tip me, I will give you a live shout out. You'll also get
Ziggy Piggy's here.
I appreciate that very much. Now, of course, we have reward goals in effect. If we raise $50 in tips, I'll put on my gunner glasses. If we raise $100 in tips, I'll put on a vest, but I'm laying down the law. It's too hot for the heavy vests. That means tonight the vest that would be eligible would be denim, camo, and gray. Those 3 vests are very light. Putting those on shouldn't negatively affect me heat-wise. The other ones are way too heavy. I cannot sweat it out. I'll pass out, man. You know, it's crazy. I'm not going to be doing stupid shit here. Okay? But, yes, thank you. Anyone who does contribute, I appreciate it in advance. I'm trying to hit the tips goals here for the week. If you could contribute, I would appreciate it. I'm still here for 2 more days. Tomorrow, the main gameplay stream is a continuation of Mario Golf Super Rush. We're going to start the second world and try out some new golf modes because apparently they're going to unlock in the story. Tomorrow night is going to be Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War fun, where I'm finally going to do dual wielding of the AMP-63 pistols. That should be fun. And then on Monday, Mass Effect 3 continues. And then Monday night, it is more Danganronpa V3. So we're doing a double dose of Danganronpa this weekend. Pee-wee says, why don't I close the door with the AC in the room? Because if I do, then there's only one air conditioner for the entire house. And that will not work. The house would likely heat up 10 to 15 degrees if I closed the door. It's too hot to close the door. If it was cooler, then yeah, I would close the door and the air conditioner would just be for this confined room, and likely the temperature in this room would dip maybe down to like 76. But I have to have the door open. I'm trying to cool the whole house down, you know. My wife is going to be coming home around 8:30ish, I think. I think she gets out at 8 tonight. It takes her about 15-20 minutes to get home now. So I'm thinking that when she gets home, that maybe Jasper will probably run out, because Jasper's on the floor right now. He'll probably hear her come home and run out the door. And when he does, then I'll probably close the door. Okay. Let's see here. Mr. Minecraftish one tipped me $1.30 to get the tipping started. And he did a bunch of song lyrics that I'm definitely not reading. It's just ridiculous. It's like 4, 5, 6 sentences of song lyrics that sounds like some kind of a gangster rap song. There's no way I'm reading it. But I thank you for the tip. Thank you for getting the tipping started tonight, Mr. Minecraftish one. I just wish that you would have said a normal message instead of a bunch of nonsense that you know I'm not going to read. Alright. Alright, so now, guys, let me turn on my PS5. Like I said, I had everything off during the break to try to bring the temperature down in this room. Wasn't very successful. It's still 80 degrees in here. Alright, let me go turn everything on, okay? Hold on, where's my control? It's right in front of me. I'm stupid. It's right here. There we go. I know, Jasper Kitty. It's hot, man. We got a few days of this crap. Insane record high heat. The hottest it's ever been in Washington. Today was our record here in Washington.
I really do. I need that.
The hottest recorded temperature ever for this date. And they're expecting this for the next 3 to 4 days. That we're going to be hitting records every single day for heat. Great. Great. Okay. We're going to get started. Mods, if you take a look at the stream chat, I'd appreciate that. Get rid of this jackass. All right. Get ready to start here. Where is it? Here it is. So far, no one's done it, so I guess I'll do it myself. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Only Iced Coffee. Okay. Now we got... Now you banned him and then someone unbanned him by accident, even though it doesn't really work. Once you ban someone, you're pretty much, I think they're stuck. They can't come back anyway. Thank you, Indad. He says, stopping by to say good luck with the stream. I will see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Indad. Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping into the hot box here tonight. Holy shit. So, guys, if you see me spontaneously combust, please call the police so they can come and get my remains out of the house. Oh, man. Okay. Are we ready? Yes, they are. YouTube mod commands are incredibly delayed. I know what you guys mean. Because sometimes there's someone sitting there in the chat, and I go to moderate, and I'm like sitting there 20 seconds, and it still didn't work. I'm like, geez, did it happen or not? Do I click it again? I know, sometimes it's really laggy. Okay.
What do I do?
No, Kat is not working nights again. She has mid-shifts, but some of the mid-shifts are later mid-shifts. It's like today she worked 12 to 8. Some days she works 11 to 7. Some days she works like a little bit earlier than that, but usually it's mid-shifts. My Ruin says drink plenty of water. That's the idea tonight. Okay. Are we ready to continue, guys? I hope so. Let's get this show on the road. The 4th class trial. Let's continue. All right, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa V3.
Miserable.
Last time around, we begun the 4th
Just
class
miserable.
trial, the virtual murder of Miyu. And we're trying to get to the bottom of it. At this point, I think we figured out some critical plot points about this. I think we figured out that the whole virtual world was actually incorrect. It was flipped from how it looked on the map, that Miyu had lied to everyone about the virtual world and how it was laid out. She had set up an artificial wall so that only she could walk through this virtual world without having issues. And she apparently was trying to murder Kokichi. She had a plan to murder Kokichi. For whatever reason, we don't know yet what her motive was. But it all went sour, and we don't know why. We don't know who killed her. Someone killed her on the rooftop with that toilet paper. They choked her out. We all found all this out last time. Someone choked her out with toilet paper, which doesn't break in the virtual world because items can't break in the virtual world. And then they basically found a way to push her body off the rooftop and have it land right next to the chapel. But we don't know who did it, and there's really no evidence. So I don't know how we're going to figure that out. But what's weird now is that we've got Kokichi,
Jubbity Bubbity
who's
for
now
joining
acting
the Hate
buddy-buddy
Army.
with Shuichi. Now, Kokichi, I would think Kokichi didn't do it, because Kokichi knows that Shuichi does a really good job as a detective and has solved some of these cases before. The last thing he would want is Shuichi to be encouraged to find out it was him who did the murder. So I'm actually thinking he didn't do the murder, but as for who did it, I don't have an effing clue. I am seriously stumped as to who committed the murder. I have no idea. Excuse me. Jackalee says, how long have I been growing the beard? About a week, if I remember correctly. Last week, my day off was Sunday, right? So I shaved Saturday.
I don't have money to do it. 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 I don't have money to do it.
It's going to be growing another 2 days. What I'm thinking of doing is having it grow like ZZ Top and have it go all the way down like my knees. And then I could like tie things into it and have like big metal danglies and shit. Like a Viking warrior or something. It could be pretty cool. Joseph C, shout out, man. He just did a super chat. He says, happy Saturday. Hope the stream goes well. Thank you, Joseph, for the super chat, and good to see you here tonight. Welcome. You are the latest super chatter. Let's get you on the leaderboard here.
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
Very nice. Is the heat affecting Jasper Kitty? Yes. The heat is affecting everyone. He is lethargic. He's not energetic at all. He's basically going different places, trying to lay down and get cooler. And there's nothing we could do. You know, he could stay in here with the air conditioning if he wants. I have several fans on downstairs in the cooler area where it's open air. So if he wants to lay on the couch, there's a big ass fan blowing right there. That would cool him down.
Thanks to Jubbity Bubbity for joining the Hate Army.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Pastryarchy has arrived and just did a $50 tip. Just like this. He went like this and gave a $50 tip just like that. So, see? Like this. Hold on.
All right, so Gabe Horn is awesome.
Spun, you put
How
holes
dumb
on
they
like this,
are.
just like that.
I want to watch some faggot.
Thank you, Pastryarchy, for a $50 tip. He's killing me for the Monday night as well. Yes, double Danganronpa this week. If you guys are fans of the Danganronpa playthrough, double dose of Danganronpa this week to try to get further in the game. But I must forewarn, I already told people on the stream, but I want to tell the YouTube viewers who are watching on demand what's going on here. We are amidst an unprecedented heat wave here in Washington State. Record high temperatures for the next 3 days. We're breaking all the heat records. Right now, I'm sitting in my office with the air conditioner on full blast. It's still 80 degrees in here. So I'm hot just sitting here with the air conditioner blasting in my face. So, FYI, air conditioner's on. You might hear it. It's going to be like this for a few days. All my streams are going to be like this, and there's nothing I can do about it. Just want to, let you guys know up ahead of time of what the heck's going on with that. All right. Now, it looks like who is this? Goku versus Naruto 22 did a $4.99 tip. Says, have you played the other two Danganronpa games, and who are your favorite characters? I have played the other Danganronpa games. Problem is, naming my favorite characters would be incredibly tough because it was years ago when I played them.
I'm Japanese.
I guess you could always go back and watch the playthroughs right here on DSP Gaming because they are fully here live, and I would likely tell you during those playthroughs who I like, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I could probably remember 3 characters total out of all 2 games, so thank you for the super chat. Okay, are we ready to continue now? So, let's see what's going on. Kokichi now buddying up with Shuichi. And will Shuichi get to the bottom of this or not? What's going on? Is he being misled? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see who the hell killed Miyu, shall we? Okay. Here we go. Soul Steel, it's over 100 degrees outside. He says, 80 degrees? Is that a heat wave? It's over 100 degrees outside. Right now, it's 102 at 7:23 p.m. Tomorrow, it's supposed to go up to the 100 teens. And I think Monday, it's supposed to be like 120. I'm not even kidding. This is not weather for Pacific Northwest. This is insanely abnormal. Okay, ready?
What do I do?
Here we go. All right. No, wait a minute. Suck a surprise. No, suck a surprise. I never said Miyu was my favorite character. You are a liar. A dirty, filthy liar. Okay, now we can continue. Here we go. Special delivery! Special delivery!
You can't just rely on Shuichi all the time.
Yeah, you're saying, nah, let Shuichi do all the work. Fuck it.
This class trial's for all of us. We're here to solve this together.
You would just slow down.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Shut up!
How's everyone holding up in this heat wave?
Shut up, man. I don't have time to deal with Kokichi. Right now, I need to focus on the kids.
How dumb they are.
Right. Don't lose your focus. I'm positive Miyu used some kind of special method to get to the mansion. I just have to figure out what it was. We know what it. We figured it out. She recoded the whole game or the whole virtual world, and she was the only one who could walk between this virtual wall she created.
Like a hidden bridge.
Wall added by Miyu.
Signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, you use some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported.
Nope, not teleported. I tried to use the wall. And the virtual world says warps do not exist. Okay.
A way across that only Miyu knew about. Like a hidden bridge besides that signboard, maybe.
Or instead of bridge, you use some kind of vehicle to go over.
Or maybe she teleported with magic. Or she used a warp zone.
The warp zone.
Maybe there's a place you could cross without a bridge.
A hidden route that only you could use to get across.
Got it. Agree. There's a hidden route only Miyu can use because that's where the wall is that she created. That's right. She created that virtual wall. All right.
That's it, Kibo. There was a hidden route only Miyu could use.
That's right. Mr. Minecraft just wanted another $1.30 tip. What did he say this time? Nonsense. Thank you for the tip, Mr. Minecraftish one. Again, there's no way I'm reading that. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank God there's no commitment that I have to read anything anyone says on this in the tip on the stream because some of this stuff is fucking weird. All right, let's continue. I really don't know what he's saying. It's so weird.
Was there really?
Yes, we know it.
Miyu modified the program to add a special wall to the world. The wall stretches along the y-axis, but we found 2 such walls in the virtual world. It's unclear whether Miyu added the wall by the mansion or the wall near the chapel. We do know that that wall was set so that only objects could pass through.
And that's why she... Oh, Jesus! Whoa, scared me.
What is it, Kaito?
It scared me. Did I finish Ratchet & Clank? No, we did not. We're at the very last mission, which takes an hour to do, so I have to do one more night stream to finish Ratchet & Clank. Did it ever get very hot in Connecticut? Yes, it did. In Connecticut, sometimes it would reach 100 degrees. Pretty bad. Actually, I don't think we ever hit like 110, 120. It was usually around 100 degrees tops. The problem in Connecticut is that there was always monstrous humidity. Every home in Connecticut had tons of air conditioning. My parents' house had 1, 2, 3, at least 3 to 4 air conditioners in it to keep the house cool. That's how hot it gets in Connecticut. You need like tons of air conditioning in the summer. Here, not so much. That's why I have 2 air conditioners. You know, but who knows how fucking hot it was going to get. Who knew it was going to be record high temps this year, you know? The game audio is low. Okay, I will change that. Okay, game audio. There you go. Okay, so what is it? What did Kaido scream for?
Jeez, you set up a weird wall like that?
What do I do?
Yeah?
That is suspicious, but it's got nothing to do with what we were talking about.
Huh?
Nothing to do with it.
Huh. You don't even realize your mistake? Are you losing your edge? Oh well, my sidekick's mistakes are my mistakes. I'll make it right.
I have no idea what he's talking about. None. Rebuttal showdown? Okay, I don't know why he's contradicting us, but okay. Map of the mansion, map of the world.
What we gotta figure out is how Mew got from the chapel to the mansion. So why waste time talking about the impossible? It's pointless. We gotta take a whole new approach here.
Okay.
Now, wait just a second. It's not actually impossible at all.
But you just said so, didn't you? That wall Mew set up
Yeah.
only lets non-human objects
What do
go
I
through.
do?
Humans aren't able to pass through.
Right.
So Mew obviously wouldn't be able to go
Oh,
through
wait a
that
minute.
wall.
Use Avatar.
She's not just an object after all.
Yep.
I'll cut through your words.
Counter because her avatar was programmed to be an object, remember? So there we go.
The wall wasn't the only thing that Mew changed.
Right.
She also changed her avatar settings from human to object.
From human to object?
That's right. He's not listening. He's not paying attention.
Which means the virtual world treated her avatar as an object. She could have passed through a wall that only non-humans could go through.
Is that right?
Yes, stupid.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Kaito. We need to listen to everything Shuichi says. I already told you. The more you try, the more you cause us trouble. It's so totally lame that your own sidekick is dissing you!
Still. Pay attention, dumbass.
Kokichi, enough! I wasn't arguing with him. I was just explaining.
I don't care. That doesn't bother me at all.
That's it.
It just means even I make mistakes. Don't worry about it, Shuichi.
Oh my god. So he basically just wasted all of our time because he's an idiot who's not paying any attention. What the fuck is he doing? He playing on his phone or something? Who knows? Special delivery!
Okay.
Special delivery!
It's pretty funny seeing Kaito try to act all tough like this.
Kokichi, please refrain from making such irrelevant and irrational remarks.
So, if Mew messed with the program and made a wall only
Oh,
she
here we
could
go. Now he's talking
through,
about WWE champions. So he's a
then
piece
her
of shit.
secret route was through that
You piece
wall?
of donkey
course.
shit.
That's how
How
she
about
did it. You
this?
That's it, right?
How about
Like
this?
using a glitch in
WWE
a game to walk
champions.
outside the map.
All right.
I bet Mew had a hidden
WWE
passage
champions
like that in the
lives
back of the
rent-free
chapel.
in your motherfucking head.
But even if
I
you could
don't
walk
think
through
about
walls,
WWE
was there
champions.
really a
You
hidden
do.
passage?
You probably know
'Cause
way
you
more about the
said-
fucking game than I ever will, because you're an idiot. You're an obsessed
Okay.
loser.
No, you're not trapped here. Beyond that wall is the end of the world, literally. Past that wall, nothing exists. Everything ends there.
She probably lied. There would be no point in going if there was nothing on the other side.
Fehu Fawner says he was playing Crisis Core. Crisis Core. That's wow.
You wanna play
he
the
pulled out his
fucking
old
game?
PSP to play Crisis Core.
Of all the things to be doing to be distracted, that's probably the least thing I would have thought. The least likely thing. Yikes. Okay.
You lied.
I wonder what the truth is. There's no way to find out now.
Yes, she might have been lying about everything. I mean, we know she lied about the map. We know she lied about.
Thanks for the money,
walls.
stupid
She
fuck.
probably lied about the whole virtual world.
Look at those
All the rules are
modesty
probably lies.
cups.
That cum-soaked urinal cake was
Oh my
totally
God, it's
lying about
disgusting.
there being nothing past the wall. She lived a life of pride,
If
vulgarity,
I could get down on
and
my hands
secrets.
and knees and say thank you
Mine
and
would
still
be
be
a
on
piece of
camera,
cake for
I
her.
would do it.
Kokichi, you know have to go that far.
Stop it! Don't badmouth mommy!
You're supposed to be following the game, following the fun
Uh-oh.
gameplay, and
That's
chilling
how I
and
was
relaxing
losing
with me.
Listen to you talking about mommy like
She was a terrible lying whore. But Mommy wasn't lying. There was no hidden route in that virtual world.
How did he know? He didn't, oh, wait a minute. Because Monokuma made it. That's right, the virtual world was originally made by Monokuma, so the Monokubs would actually know the rules of the world.
Oh, there wasn't, huh?
Hey! You can't tell them such an important hint!
Oh, if you say that hint is important, then I guess it must be true.
Mr. Minecraft just went to me $1.30 said, did you know that V3 got a bigger budget, but used a quarter of it in the other game modes and half of it on the mini game? I feel like with a bigger budget and the other Danganronpa games, they could have done a better job, but instead we get this. Well, I don't know about the other game modes. I'm not gonna play them or nothing. I don't think. I heard I believe you had told me about them, right? That there was other game modes after you beat the game, it unlocks them or whatever. As for the mini games, I mean, the mini games are kind of silly things to pretend like there's gameplay in there. You know what I mean? But that's funny that they wasted a lot of the budget on the mini games, huh? Ah, chin itching. Oh, give it a good scratch. There we go. Okay. So let's continue. So they gave a hint.
Ah, jeez. You're lucky you're cute.
Was Kokichi saying all that stuff about Miu to get the Cubs to reveal something? I guess I should thank him, but I have no idea why he does things sometimes.
So now that we know there's no hidden route, why did she manipulate the program? If there's actually nothing past the wall, then that setting was meaningless.
Miu wouldn't have done something meaningless. She would have had a plan.
Yes. Mew definitely wanted to be able to go through that wall for a reason. We aren't sure why yet, but once we solve the mystery of the virtual world...
Mystery of virtual world?
There have been a lot of strange occurrences in the virtual world. If we can determine why, we will also determine what Mew was up to.
I bet now they're going to talk about the sign, how it went from one side to the other, and it didn't make sense because it should have been on one side of the river, but it was on the other. And that's how they're going to figure out that the map she drew is fake. The map she drew was bullshit. Yeah, I bet they're going to figure that out now. I was completely worthless. You know, Soulsteel says, do you think toilet humor in Yakuza games adds or subtracts from the quality of the game? I don't think that Yakuza does it too much. I mean, sometimes Yakuza could go pretty crazy with some of the sexual content with the freaking host clubs and shit, which I don't want to get on the topic of it. You guys know I really don't understand that whole cultural thing in Japan. It's just, it baffles me that it is a part of it. But outside of that, I don't think it goes crazy with that stuff. No, I think it's balanced, and it makes you laugh every once in a while. Sometimes a little too far, but most of the time it makes you laugh. It's a good, it doesn't go too crazy, right? Right. Okay. Alright, let's continue. So we determine why, we can determine what Mew was up to. Okay.
We'll know why she wanted to pass through the wall.
Alright, let's clear up those strange occurrences.
Yeah, Gonta will help, even though Gonta not know what you're talking about.
Speaking of strange occurrences, I'm just plain worried about that one thing.
Okay.
Remember? That thing that made us notice all the strange occurrences?
The events that led us there? On a Kuma Phone News Course, events at the chapel, Kaido's account, Killing Game Simulator, Log and Log Out Record, Samugi's account, Amused Avatar for the window, loud noise, device instructions, bottle of poison after the mansion. Oh, Jesus Christ. The world toilet paper. Signboard used as a bridge. Let's try that. Now, we're both in the mansion in the virtual world.
Damn it!
Okay, so she doesn't talk the noise. The noise in the mansion. Or her account that she saw Miu.
Business related, I still have it.
I was wrong.
You did see Miu when you were looking for the secret of the outside world, you fucking idiot. Alright,
what do I do?
This is it!
The loud noise that was
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet called Super Hound, whatever the fuck this idiot's name is.
Okay. Alright.
It's Dark Dave's fault.
Right. Didn't know what the hell made that noise. And that's when she looked out the window and saw Miu. Whoa, what was that sound?
Tiger, tiger,
Tiger,
You all heard that sound too?
Yes, in the mansion's kitchen.
But that sound occurred near the chapel. How did you hear it all the way at the mansion?
This is how they're gonna discover that the map is incorrect and it's all bullshit and Mew made it up. It's Super
First
Alan's
off,
fault.
sound can't go past the map loading point.
What do I do?
Did that
It's
sound
Tevin's
really
fault.
come from the chapel?
That sound was something hitting the chapel wall. It was real loud.
And we definitely heard it. We heard Kibo's voice as well.
There's a sick motherfucker on the internet
Let's go
called
outside and
Super
check.
Hound, whatever the fuck this
no.
idiot's name is.
What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think it was from outside. He sounded close.
Right.
Oh, you guys are right.
Oh, no,
I didn't do the gutter glasses. I'm being stupid.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys. I'll do the gutter glasses right now. I completely forgot about it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Let me get them on.
Certainly, people are going to be upset and not contribute further if I don't get the first reward on, right? I mean, come on. What kind of a professional am I if I'm not giving out the proper rewards for your contributions? I'm an ungrateful jackass, and you guys know I'm not an ungrateful jackass, right? Come on. Better than that. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Very good. All right, let's continue.
What do I do?
What? That is pretty strange.
Exactly. That has to be some
Hint,
kind
hint,
of clue
hint.
to the mystery of the virtual world.
Yeah, so we already figured it out ourselves, so.
Okay, well, let's check in and try to find all the other clues first. There was another mysterious phenomenon in the first room, wasn't there?
The sign, I'm thinking, if that teleported
Teacher
supposedly.
talked like he noticed something, pretending not to know.
Even Gonta is suspicious of me? I always thought you would be the one to trust me!
Sorry, I'm going to not mean it like that.
There's no need to apologize to him. He's probably just lying again.
What was the other strange occurrence? Did you see it, Shuichi?
Another mysterious phenomenon. Something that shouldn't be possible, like Mew in the mansion or that loud noise. I need to remember everything else that happened in there. Mine start. Now, I had actually done an upgrade to this mine that was supposed to make it easier. Don't know if it actually did. What it's supposed to be is there's no penalty for hitting one of these single ones. There it is, the sign. I love Hulk Hogan's dick. There it is. Oh, it's not uncovered yet? Seriously? It's not enough? Unless that's not it. Maybe there's more? I don't know how to do it.
Miserable.
The sign is it.
Just
I don't know
miserable.
how to fucking how do you shoot your
What do I do?
I don't know how to do to select that.
What do I do? What do I do?
All corners must be exposed. They
What
are.
do I do?
Unless I need to do this too, I guess.
What do
But
I
need to
do?
everything. I didn't have to do everything previously, but now
What do I do? What do I do?
Oh, this is great. I'm taking no penalty.
What
for
do
doing
I do?
singles. I mean, before I was taking insane penalty.
What do I do?
What the fuck?
What do I do?
I don't get it.
What do I do? What do I do?
It's not working.
What do I do?
Triangle when they're all exposed?
What do I do?
I see.
I was so stupid. Alright.
The sign that we were using as a bridge was odd.
So I hate my job.
Odd how? We mentioned it before, but Mew dropped the sign in the river.
Whoops, my hand slipped.
We found it later, but there was something unnatural about it.
Where it had moved. Finding the sign was definitely weird. I'm most confused
We're
about how the
soulmates.
sign got there. I should remember exactly what happened with the sign. Alright, here we go. Psyche taxi again. This stupid thing. Well, I definitely remember what happened. Following the game, following them down river one way, but it showed up on the other river on the other side. Like, how the hell did you get here? And that's how you figured, oh, the map loops. But actually, it doesn't loop. The thing is, the map was backwards. I need that money. I really do. I need that money. Correct. My bills. Psyche taxi. What the hell are you talking about? Oh shit! The Ziggy Piggy is here. Couldn't get any of those. The car was in the fucking way. Bullshit. At which point was the signboard swept away? The river. Good. The first Dragonborn, I have no idea. He says he tried to tip $47. It's not showing up. You do realize that I would get a pop-up if it came through. If you're using the tips page. If it didn't come through, I'm not going to get a pop-up, and therefore I can't shout it out. What I would say is check. Earlier today, weren't you the person who said you tried to tip and PayPal had an error, right? Sounds to me like your tipping is not working for some reason. Maybe your bank or your credit card isn't allowing it, which has happened to many people before. But that's on your end and your financial institution, and I can do about that.
PayPal is a network of interconnected banking institutions that use a magnetic stripe receptacle digitally online to transfer funds from one entity to another in a legal and monitored capacity. It is reported to the IRS.
Transition point, mansion side or chapel side? Mansion side is the end of the river. Miss. I don't have money to do it. 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 Oops. That was the first time I got one wrong. Duty. Now we're heading to the city. The big city. Coming up on the big city. Man, you can tell they spent a lot of money on this movie. I mean, I don't think I've seen graphics like this. Yeah, actually, the truth is these graphics are better than Cyberpunk 2077, so... that's not really saying much, but this is pretty much better than the driving in Cyberpunk 2077. It's like leaps and bounds better. Where was the signboard found after it was swept away? It was found on the mansion side. Yes, mansion side. Good. Are we done? No, there's still more. Damn, this is like the longest one.
Oh my god, I can't.
We're on a super narrow path. We've never actually driven this far in the game before.
I seriously.
What the hell? Was that, what's her name, the cosplayer? Up on the signs there? Did you see that?
What the fuck? Hold up. It's gonna clear up, I swear.
Jesus Christ. Okay, it's actually pretty cool better now. Compared to the river's current, which way did the signboard flow? Backwards. Right. Against the current. And now that's what the question lies. How did that happen? Good. So there you go. Which is, we already figured this out. It's funny you do this big elaborate thing to figure out something that I figured out like many hours ago. Okay.
It appeared as though the sign was carried against the river's current.
First Dragonboard is insisting that the tip came through. Let me double check. It might have come through at, you know, if somehow you didn't use my PayPal tips page, which I don't know how you could not. But maybe you did it. I don't know.
What is that?
Pipe train. Hold on. It's loading. Here we go. Okay. Why do I get the feeling everyone's full of crap? Okay, everyone's full of crap. Just like I knew, people were trolling. No, there's been only a few tips this stream. There's $1.30,
I really do.
$50 from the patriarchy, $1.30, $1.30, and that's what I've got on the leaderboard, right? Yep. So you guys are all full of crap because it's not here. You're sending funds off to some phantom person. You really are, because it's not here. I'm seeing absolutely nothing. You guys are full of crap, and you're just derailing the stream. So I'm not listening to your crap anymore. You guys are liars. Okay, thanks. Alright, it appears that the sign was carried against the river's current. That's correct.
We all saw Mew drop the sign and watch the river carry it downstream. And the river was wide there. The sign should have traveled downriver toward the chapel, correct?
No, we're not. Kajor, you cannot send me confirmation to prove anything because you're lying. Just like earlier, you were complaining and saying that regulars hadn't come over from Twitch, and I didn't recognize regulars, and everyone in the stream was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, literally, everyone was like, what do you mean? Phil's had the regulars come over, we've been having a good time, and you're interacting. What the fuck are you talking about? So here's what you can do. You can fuck off. Okay? Stop trying to derail the stream. It's obvious you're full of shit and the other guy's full of shit. Alright? That's what you could do. Alright. Now let's continue. Why am I toxic?
It should have hit the wall on the far side of the chapel. And
so if you're going to be an asshole, you're going to be treated like an asshole. You're going to be shown the door. Right.
We found it near the mansion, nestled in some rocks.
The signboard should have been near the chapel, but we found it on the other side.
Hold up. Didn't you stay on the chapel side? She probably grabbed the signboard from the chapel wall across the river. Then left it on the boulders near the mansion so she could get back.
Why would she leave the signboard where it could get swept away and leave her stranded?
Also, this has nothing to do with walking through the wall, right? We're getting off topic. We're so close to the truth. We just have to connect the how and what. All the mysterious things that happened have to connect with each other somehow.
Connect how?
A wall only objects can pass through. Sounds that shouldn't be heard. A signboard going against the river current. How are they all connected?
We figured this out so many hours ago. I feel like it's some big mystery.
I don't know, but Shuichi should know, right?
What?
We would be in a lot of trouble if you didn't.
Now everyone is completely silent in the stream chat, and I don't know why. Everyone quieted up. No conversation at all after I said hello to Alec.
The only one who can solve this mystery and save us all is you.
What do I do? Jingline's Cat says if you're regular for Twitch, drop your app. Ryan says he loves the Danganronpa stream. Fehu says I'm grinding a Dota 2. Das Bullshit says badonkadonk. Okay, at least there's some chat now. Good.
So, how are they connected? Do you know Shuichi?
Well, what we know so far is that...
King Furbs asks, how was Fist of the North Star video game? Was it worth playing? I liked it. It was very repetitive with the combat, but it was basically the Yakuza formula. And I mean the old Yakuzas, not Yakuza 7, but the previous Yakuzas. It was like Fist of the North Star as a Yakuza game. So, it was interesting. It was very unique. I did actually like it, although there was some grindy parts and annoying parts. I actually liked it. So, okay.
The unnatural way the sign was carried is possibly related to the wall.
Okay. What clues relate to the unnatural way the signboard was carried on the river? Oh my god, I don't fucking know. Here. Something only Mew knew about, and that's throwing us off.
What do I do?
Damn it!
What do I do? What do I do?
The map of the world? Nope. I don't know.
What do I do?
Are you a functional retard? I have to ask.
The lattice? No. You prepared that too, but there's something else related how the signboard was washed away. The signboard's not human.
What do I do?
So maybe the wall? The wall she made?
This is it!
The wall she made. Okay. I don't know. It doesn't seem like this is the right thing to pick. It just seems like they, I don't know. It doesn't seem right anyway.
The sign should have stopped at the wall on the other side of the chapel. But if that wall happened to be the one that Mew set to allow objects through...
I see. It's a wall only non-humans can pass through. That means the signboard can pass through the wall, right?
Right.
Even if it could pass through the chapel wall, how did it end up by the mansion?
Today's been incredibly slow.
Right?
Okay. No King firms that absolutely say that the Fist of the North Star game is better than the Mad Max game. It's a lot of hand-to-hand combat with crazy explosions and shit. Gory stuff, but actually entertaining stuff. Xbox One is garbage is here. Wow, Xbox One is garbage. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. Welcome to the stream. Timmy $1.30 says, I'm jealous. Super Monkey Ball games are only on the Switch. It's one of my favorite series as a child. Oh, yeah? Then you should get a Switch. There's plenty of reasons at this point to have gotten a Switch by now. I can't believe that you don't even have one. Come on, man. You got to get a Switch. What are you doing? You're doing it wrong. You got to have one. Okay. How could the signboard pass through the wall but end up on the mansion side? What would explain that?
Leave it to me, Shuichi. I, your partner, will give you hints in times of trouble.
I don't need hints. I figured this out for myself like four streams ago. What?
This is the virtual world. We should throw away all of our common sense, okay?
Huh? The hell does that even mean?
Kokichi might be onto something here. We need to forget about what we know just to think about it. And just think about it. How does the signboard pass through the wall downstream and end up upstream? Putting common sense and focus on the flow of the river. How does the signboard pass through?
Please shut up this dude who's being a moron.
Downstream and upstream connect.
That's it! What if both ends of the river were connected?
Huh? Both ends of river connected?
Exactly. To put it another way,
hint, hint,
the
hint.
river isn't cut off at the wall near the chapel. It's all part of one big loop. The upstream part of the river is connected to it.
What? What are you talking about? Both ends of the river can't...
Again, throw out all common sense from your head. We're talking about the virtual world.
Yeah, it's a video game, so it could have different rules. Did I like the Witcher TV series? I did not see it, Soul Steel. I didn't have Netflix. I got rid of Netflix, and then that came out, and like one other thing came out that people kept asking me about, and I've never seen any of those shows because I don't have Netflix anymore. So, okay.
What do I do?
Then what about the wall? There was only one wall that could be passed through.
Right. Even if the river's connected and it goes through the chapel wall, it wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too.
Well, that was my vest rack falling off the wall and hitting the floor. Wanna know why? Because it's so hot in here. The adhesive is coming off the stickers on the wall. I can actually see the stickers pulling off the wall that were holding the vests. So I have to go now pick up this mess. Hold on. Hint, hint, hint. Here it is. It was connected with these sticky Velcros. See that? Sticky Velcro tabs? But
What do I do?
the ones on the wall are coming off because of the heat, so I guess I can't use that rack for now. It's too hot. So, oh shit. So I gotta throw my vest somewhere else. Give me a second to figure out where to put all these vests, okay? Let's see. So, lest anyone think that I was kidding about the heat, we got adhesive things coming off the walls. And now I gotta wonder, because I got other things in my house hung by those, is everything gonna fall off the fucking walls now because it's so hot? It might. Shit. Did it scare Jasper? No, Jasper actually left. He went somewhere else to lay down and stay cool, so he wasn't in here.
What do I do?
Okay. I said it's only 80. It is 80 degrees in here, but the problem is two things. Number one, 80 degrees in a confined area makes it become very stagnant, humid air. So in this room, it's incredibly like stuffy.
What
It
do I do?
feels sticky, you know? And that's what makes adhesive melt. When you have actual air like that, affected, you know, air, that's when things start to fall apart. So that's what it is. It's a confined. If this were 80 degrees, but a big open room, and it was cool, you know, having it aired out, it'd be different. A little confined ass room here, you know. Okay. Yeah, Andre the DJ said, ironic, the game's talking about this wall, and then the thing falls off my wall. I know. The spirit of the large vest wanting to be worn. There will be no large vest tonight. Like I said, tonight, the vest that will be eligible tonight will be the camo, the gray, and the denim, the skinny vests, because I can't wear a heavy vest.
You want to play the fucking game?
Shout out to BattleDuck9000 who just hit me $4.20 and just watch all the heat will end up melting the rubber seals in the windows, welding them all shut permanently. Well, there you go. You gotta wonder. Again, we live in a place where things are not meant to be this hot and things are not heat proof. What will actually break down and stuff during the course of the next few days? What's gonna go haywire because of this heat that no one prepared for? It's none of anyone's business. I don't know. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, so, wouldn't have been able to go through the mansion wall too. Why not? Wait, in that case...
I got it. I know why Mew only set up one wall.
Because it's the same wall. I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
What are you
Pay
talking
my bills.
about now?
The reason she only set up one wall is because the chapel and the mansion walls are the same wall. Yeah.
That's it. The walls by the chapel and the mansion aren't separate. They're the
Today's
same
been incredibly
wall.
slow. No, Geek Generalist, I don't have any power tools. I think eventually I'm going to have to get some for home improvement purposes and the like. Because I definitely could have been using them this year, for example, when that drawer broke, stuff like that. I think eventually I will get a power drill if I can afford one. But, yeah, no, I don't have that, so I can't screw into the wall and mount anything properly, no. Oy, oy, oy. Okay.
The same wall.
It's not just the river. The walls themselves are connected. Don't think of it as two separate walls, but a single wall parallel to the y-axis. That single wall divides the entire virtual world. The idea is, you pass through the wall by the chapel and come out by the mansion.
Right. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Papa Vera!
Everything is starting.
Oh,
to
fucking
connect.
shit!
See, didn't I tell you? Everything is connected.
Damn it, Kokichi! Just tell us.
It's okay. More importantly, this is the final stretch.
See, this kind of annoys me because the entirety of tonight's stream so far, 45 minutes, has been
what do
about
I
this,
do?
and I already know the answer. I already figured it out for myself, so it's kind of like they built it up so that you like, oh, slow, so